Hey, how's it going, guys? Mark here with another video. Today I want to talk about some Tesla news and the stock price. Today we are up $14.65, about 3.28%, and we're down $13.50, about 2.93% in the after hours. Tesla's about, I think it was 443 when the day of the stock split, which was, I believe, on the 31st, maybe. I think it was about the 31st that the stock split was. So we're around, we're getting about that price target, which I'm pretty excited about. We're pretty, I think we're consolidating, which is really great. And I really see that, I see the long term, of Tesla. I think that this might be like the consolidation. We're getting ready for another leg up, which would be fantastic. I think that's kind of relying on a lot of different things, but the constant good news that's coming out with Tesla, just it's almost relentless about how much bullish news comes out about Tesla. It's insane. Elon Musk just knows how to pull the heartstrings of the media and the investor, and I love him for it. But yeah, so we're at 448.75. The market's going to open in a couple hours, but yeah, I there's a lot of great news going on right now. There's been some price cuts. Well, first off, let's look at the portfolio right now. We're at 35 and a half shares. I'm thinking we're up a total of, when we look at that number, $6,666.15 right now, about 71%, which is fantastic. I want to increase my position size here, but I don't know if I'm prepared to dump into it. But if you check my previous video about how I was talking about how I'm kind of all in on Tesla, I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, let's dive into the news, guys. So what I really wanted to look at was this right here about how Tesla's backup price or back-to-back price cuts bring sticker of US Model S below $70,000, which is really, really interesting. But before we get into that, I want to click into this. Here's why Tesla, Amazon, and Nvidia aren't overpriced, says this investment house. I looked at this article, and I thought it was really interesting, considering I'm invested in Tesla, Amazon, and Nvidia. But it's really intriguing because, well, let's dive into this. This investment house of value analysis. Sorry, guys, I just woke up. But they're it's pretty interesting what they're saying. I really like this chart that they're showing over the past the year to date. This is so incredible. Like, look at these run ups. Like, Tesla's on, it hit 500%. Nvidia is at like 150. Amazon's at like 100. It's so incredible, guys. These stocks got pumped so hard because of the pandemic and the stimulus funding. It was so crazy, and I think it's still, there's a lot of debate going on whether or not right now that we're in a bubble, but I think that we may be in a bubble, but I don't think that that means that we need to have a ridiculously heavy correction. I think we had a significant enough correction in September leading up to this upcoming election, where we're not going to really see a another 20 or 30% correction. I really hope not, at least. But if we do, well, guys, you know my strategy. I have some money on the side, and I'm definitely prepared to pull the trigger if we dip low again like that. But I really hope that that doesn't happen, and we can just continue dollar cost averaging into these bigger companies. But let's look at this. Tesla and the coming vehicle revolution. They say, if you buy into the idea that battery electric vehicles will eventually take over from internal combustion vehicles, Tesla's high price can begin to make sense. I completely agree with that, guys. I really believe that Tesla eventually is going to start taking over, and we're going to, in the next 10 to 15, maybe 20 years, we're not going to have that many combustion engines on the main roads. I mean, they'll be around, don't get me wrong, because we're going to need them for, like, if you're out in the forests and whatnot and you're kind of off the grid. But I really do believe that the majority of vehicles are going to become electric. And when you start thinking about how they're so far ahead of their competition, and they're going to start, if think about, like, if Uber starts using Teslas, and Tesla is all autonomous driving, that you don't need to pay somebody to be your Uber driver, it's going to start getting crazy. And Tesla's going to capitalize on that, and they're going to charge Uber for that, and they're going to make a ton more money. And that's what stock investors want to hear. And I would love to see that happen. I really believe that will happen. Let's see. Also, Tesla gets big boost over plans for first European factory. Tesla's just constantly adding new factories. It sounds like every day I hear about them building a new gigafactory. It's so ridiculous. They say the value analysis reports suggest that based on a conservative projection of its electric vehicle sales in 5 years, Tesla is currently trading at a more reasonable price considering the cash flow from the company could expect in 2025. I think that their cash flow is just going to continue to get exponential. And whenever they do like a where they buy back shares or whatnot, when they sell, they make shares available. I think every time they do that, you should be buying more Tesla, because I think that that's just them saying we're expanding. And when they're expanding, they're going to be making more money. They're going to be more innovative, and it's great. But there's nothing extraordinary in the assumptions that are hidden in the price of Tesla shares. Pascal Constantini, the author of the Value Analysis Report, told they could still be wrong, but they are not crazy. I think that everybody can be wrong, but I think that it's not crazy, and I think that the price is going to continue to grow over the next 5 to 20 to 30 years. I think it's going to grow 5 to 10 times what it is right now in the next 10 to 20 years. I know you might think that that's just ridiculously bullish, but I really believe that. It's pretty nuts. And then they talk about how Amazon has such a global platform and how it's just constantly making more money, and because it's so big and well known, it's just constantly growing. I agree with that. And then they talk about NVIDIA. NVIDIA is really interesting, guys. If you're a Tesla investor, I highly recommend you look into NVIDIA, because NVIDIA they were originally the ones making the AI chips for the autonomous driving for Tesla, but Tesla branched off and said they were going to make their own chips. But I think that NVIDIA is really ahead of the game on the AI and their microchips, and I think it's something very interesting and intriguing to keep an eye out for. But yeah, I'm investing into all three of those companies on a weekly basis. I'm dollar cost averaging into NVIDIA, dollar cost averaging into Amazon, and dollar cost averaging into Tesla, which is really interesting that they're all in the same article. It's pretty cool. But something I really want to look at was this Tesla back-to-back price cuts bring sticker of U.S. Model S below 70,000. It's pretty hilarious because Elon Musk came out. I want to show you guys a tweet after we look into this a little bit, but lowering the price to 69,420. Elon Musk just knows how to play the media and play the younger investors. I mean, he knows the memes, like 69,420. It's so funny because there was a huge meme going around about that, and he lowered the cost, and the cost is now cheaper than the competition, and it's a better quality vehicle and it has more miles. It's just constant bullish news. It's relentless, and that's why I love it. But yeah, let's take a look at that tweet that Elon Musk posted. Let's see, what did he say? He said, "The gauntlet has been thrown down. The prophecy will be fulfilled. Model S price changes to 69,420 tonight." I just think that's so funny. Like, let's see what people are saying about that. I think it's so funny. Now, oh, look, Mr. Beast, he's saying, "Now I have to buy it." That's so funny. I love to see it. I love to see the younger audiences, the younger investors getting involved in this, because the younger investors are the future of the stock market, and I really believe that. Eventually, they're going to start taking over. And Mr. Beast, he's a much larger YouTuber that mainly has a younger audience, but it's very interesting to see people like that responding to this, and I really like to see it. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you my 2 cents on some news that's been coming out about Tesla, and I want to start giving more news updates regarding Tesla. So if you like this video, please give me a like, guys. It helps me out so much, and please subscribe. Also, if you're interested in investing and you're new to investing, I have a referral link to Robinhood and Webull where you can get 2 free stocks. And if you deposit $100 on Webull, and I think that they can be even up to $1,400, which is really cool. And Robinhood is completely free as long as you use my referral link, and I'll leave that in the description. But yeah, guys, this isn't financial advice. This is just me giving my 2 cents, and I like to give you guys my opinion. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.